the members of this group. They have angered.
And we have no ever-loving idea what's going on.
Something must have made.
It's been vampires, bloodsuckies, Nosferatu.
Is this it? Finally made it to LA. Woo! You made it. Hi, Daddy. Here you go.
I fell in love with him though. And his wife, man, she was so scary. I mean, you know, I don't believe in that kind of like voodoo stuff, but there was something about her, man. I mean, she started like speaking in this weird language, then her like eyes started rolling in the back of her head. Trust me, it was scary. You would have been scared too. She's here. Apparently she's in Los Angeles.
What's up, everybody? Steven here, aka Wild Eye Guy 85, here for day 4 of Wild Eye Week, presented by Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies. As you can see, I did Voodoo, which came out in 2017. Runtime is 1 hour and 23 minutes. Now, I will be doing my full review on this Internet Movie Database selection here, since I do not physically own this copy. I watched it on Tubi. It's about when, let me go ahead and bring up the synopsis. When Danny, an innocent Southern girl, vacations to Los Angeles to evade her increasingly complicated life, she learns that escaping her past isn't as easy as she had hoped. It was written and directed by Tom Constable. Stars Samantha Stewart as Danny, Ruth Reynolds as her cousin Stacy, Dominic Matacachi, sorry if I pronounce his names wrong, Spencer Boyd, Daniel Cazul as Trey, Ron Jeremy had a little cameo appearance in it, Alec Johnson Henderson as Sunset Playboy, Lavelle Robbie as the Venice Beach Gypsy, Richard Cray as Bum, Constance Strickland as Saffron, Nicole DeMaria as Carrie, Courtney Winter as Portia, Emily Charles as a demon, Alexandra DeMartini as Possessed Girl, Gina Fantazzi as Demon. Alright, so then the rest are like demons and stuff that she sees in hell. So you basically see it from the trailer. The movie starts out, which it doesn't really go into much detail explaining why she's doing what she's doing. I'm assuming it's to put the curse on Danny, but they don't really explain that. It shows this woman sacrificing this little girl, going into this trance, as what you saw in the trailer, as Danny is explaining how the woman rushed into her work, what she looked like. She had cheated on this woman's husband. Well, actually, she didn't know that he was cheating on her. She was unaware of it, and then found out that, of course, the guy was married, and that was just her luck, and she wanted to get away, so she had visited her cousin in LA, Stacy. Basically, they haven't seen each other in a long time. They're just hanging out. She's showing her the sights in LA, her friends, you know, just partying, just having a good time, thinking that the vacation is going to be fun, though she's being stalked and followed by this woman who put the voodoo curse on her. But besides the voodoo curse, it pretty much, as you saw from the trailer, sends her to hell, which I don't understand how you can just be sent to hell. It sort of explains at the end what happens, but I won't spoil it. You'll just have to watch it and see. But throughout her visit, the camera picks up like shadowy figures and demons and her being stalked, but she doesn't realize it. But we, as the viewer, see this. There's one point where she's at the beach with her cousin, and there's some gypsy who's like afraid of her and tells her to get away. And so after all these, we see these things happen, her being stalked and watched by these demons. She finally realizes what's going on, and we see her being tormented in this hellish dimension. There's a bunch of gore, killings, demons in this. A bunch of really weird stuff goes on in this hell that we see, like a baby being eaten, and just a whole bunch of weird demonic stuff going on. That's basically it. You find out at the end, of course, what exactly happens, more of the curse, what it's done to her. And I guess it's sort of got a twist ending. I mean, I sort of thought that was the case. I wasn't sure. But the way it ended, it just kind of ended at that point. It was an okay movie. I mean, I did enjoy the gore. The music was all right. The acting was decent. For what it was, I guess it was okay. I just wish that the beginning had explained a little bit more. It didn't make sense to me. And the hell was definitely weird. To me, a voodoo curse would be like stuff that happens to you while you're alive. I haven't seen anything where a voodoo curse sends you to hell. So it was an interesting plot line, I guess. It's worth checking out if you're a Wild Eye fan. Like I said, it's definitely got the gore, so if you're into that, which most of us are, check this one out. And that's it for this week's Wild Eye review. Wild Eye Day review of Day 4. Check out everyone else who's doing it. Brad, of course, Bronco Juggalo Talks Movies, Hobbs Horror, Dave Maggot, Horrific Nightmares JM, Andy's Entertainment Corner, Horror Miser Monty G. I think Miss Boomstick was doing it, Horror of Spice, Q's Reviews. There might be a few others. Sorry if I left you out, but check out everyone who's doing Wild Eye Week. Alright, thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time.